Hello, it's me again, Lisa. Okay, what I just was reading. I had to pull up one of the fraudulent clerk documentations that these some of these people are doing in City Hall. They found a lot of fraudulent work in the state of New Jersey at the clerk. I think it's Somerville. One is Somerville, and I think the other one is Plainfield, New Jersey. They found a lot of fraudulent paperwork. So I'm trying to figure out. They said something about immigration, some type of immigration, some type of paperwork. I was just reading, and then I clicked on ABC News um, thing, and they were saying they found 117 immigrants and stuff like that. So what that mean? Fraudulent, like someone giving out fake documents that they are married to an American or they had children by American, or what does that mean? Because next door. Okay, I'm listening to. Okay, what does that stuff mean? Because I was trying to figure out, like, when you got immigrants, like, how do they get into the country illegally in the first place? And how does people get a hold of other people's documents to claim the person to be their person, that person, and they give them fake documents? And how do they find out that they are immigrants? And how do they find that out? And how do people run across fake marriage certificates and fake children certificates and stuff like that? Like, they say, oh, these are my 3 kids. But wouldn't they check the hospital and do an investigation, check the hospital, see if the babies was born in the hospital? And if the hospital got to have records or something like that? Wouldn't that have to be that? The records got to show that the person was born in the hospital or born in the United States? Because sometimes you can come up with fake, so would that be City Hall is producing a lot of fake documentations on these immigrants, and they don't have green cards, and they've been hiding people in the United States for years? Would that be that? And then they open up businesses under the name of certain people, and they just to give them a job or work in their stores and stuff. So what did that mean for the American people? I love I love everybody, but I'm just saying, is that what's going on? Because like I said, I was knocked out, so I'm trying to catch up. But I just went on ABC News and the app, ABC News app, and I was reading the article and stuff, and then the fraud documentations that is being thrown in City Hall. Ooh, they would have to check every county there is, in City Hall, or every mayor and city council person. They would try to see if they ever put somebody in false documents. And I don't know, churches, Hollywood, you just don't know. But it's sad though. It's sad that, what I'm saying, it seemed like they pushing them in and pushing us out. And that's kind of not good. What I'm saying? I worry about that. I worry about the American people. I really do. I love everybody, but the American people. I mean, we strive hard to make something of our lives, and for us to be pushed out and homeless, and then they come in and push us out. I just don't agree with none of that stuff. What I'm saying? But I love everybody. I'm a caring person. I really am. But I gotta have love for my American people first. What I'm saying? And I just don't believe in that. Doing that. And I think that's unfair. I think it's unfair. But some people don't see it that way. But I see it that way. But okay. But I don't know what that means. Do that mean that people doing false documents and and then you gotta look at Social Security office. Then you gotta look at the Social Service office. Then you gotta look at the IRS office. Then you gotta look at everything, huh? The Senate on down to the City Hall, like City Hall on down to the courtroom. Then you gotta look at the judges. Like, do the judges know they because some of the judges is Christians. What I'm saying? So do they know that they're immigrants? Can the judge help them be American citizens? I just don't know. But if that is what's going on, then hopefully somebody says, hopefully they can help them. But, you know what I'm saying? I just feel as though that, for people to be outcast and, outcast because they scared that whatever they doing will be jeopardized and stuff like that. I just don't see any type of good thing. I don't know. It depends. You just don't know. You don't know what's going on nowadays. Everybody do things behind your back. So, but I hope my family members ain't marry nobody illegally in the country. I hope they didn't. If they did, hopefully they apply for their green card or whatever, because they've been married over some years. So hopefully and praying they ain't did none of that. I know I wouldn't do it. I know I wouldn't do it. I would probably help the person, get their green card and help them study and for the tests and stuff like that. Knowing your states and you gotta know your states. You gotta know your Washington D.C. You gotta know your presidents and your county, your capitals and your countries and your capitals. You know what I'm saying? So 7 continents and all that stuff. They make them take a test and they become legal. You gotta know all the countries in the United States. The states. The United States got states. You know all the states and stuff. Then your 7 continents. There are actually 7 continents. They ask you, you gotta recite the prayer. The Pledge of Allegiance, and you gotta know that song. Stuff like that. Swearing you in. You know what I'm saying? You swear to be a good citizen of the United States of America. So help you. And stuff like that. So they swear you in. I think Barack Obama swore a couple of immigrants in. I think it was, I don't know if they ever did it down in Michigan, though. I think they did down in downtown Dearborn. I think they did. I'm not too sure, but I think they did. Legal. I think they became citizens of Dearborn. So I don't know. I have no idea. But, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. The people that swearing in the immigrants and stuff. But, I don't know. I don't know if they I know I'm legal. I have birth certificate. So, yeah. Okay, y'all. See y'all later.